You're listening to Empire of Rust, the first and greatest Transformers RPG podcast. Join the heroes of Cybertron as the last vestiges of Starscream's war take them to the far-flung colonies to defend the planet from distant threats and protect the Cybertronian Republic from the shadow of the Harmonium.
Welcome to Empire of Rust, the first and absolutely greatest Transformers RPG podcast. That is it. All right, episode done. Cool. Let's move on. we got a big episode today, so I'll keep all this banter up front a little bit short. But I do have a game recommendation that I've loved, and Pat, I think you're gonna like it too. In fact, I think anyone who loves Chrono Trigger is gonna love this game. Is that you, Mike? You like Chrono Trigger too?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
great,
excellent.
Great game.
All right. There's a game that came out in 2023. It was last year, called Sea of Stars. Either of you heard this?
That sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar. I'm not sure. I can't.
It does sound familiar.
It is a spectacular game, an absolute stellar game. It is effectively a love letter to Chrono Trigger. Who are the developers for the game, like they must have just absolutely loved CT because there's a lot of elements there that were, one, seemed like they were lifted from it, and two, just like homages to it.
Right.
There's a new game plus mode, just as in with Trigger. So that's always fun. There's I'm not going to spoil the story or anything for it, but there's like a travel thing that happens. All of the fights take place right on the world map, and you can avoid the majority of them if you want. It's a fairly like low level game too. Like I found, like even though I didn't skip any fights, I found it very, very challenging, and like not so much like dying all the time. It's just like you can't sleep through it. You can't just boom, press the button, boom, go to the next one. It's a very active, very intentional game. You can time every hit and every like block, so that if you're attacking someone, you can hit the attack button again, and then you can try to do like a double strike against them. You can block an attack that's coming towards you. There's a lot, even like all the spells or skills. There's some interactive elements to it where you can kind of control it a little bit. There's like the double text, like the double the combo skills that you can do with people.
I love that stuff. Story-wise,
it's a really great, really solid story. Character development is exceptional for like an indie RPG developed. It is just beautiful.
Right.
Visually great, and mechanically it is near perfection. But
good to
really,
know.
really close. And it's like a standard length RPG, so it's like a good 30-40 hours for like one playthrough, like the main playthrough. You can go through it faster once you hit New Game Plus, of course, and
sure.
If you're blasting through it. But just like in Chrono Trigger, there's multiple endings, so for anyone out there, if you like CT and you haven't tried Sea of Stars, I highly, highly recommend it. It is a superb game.
Excellent. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, that's I think I have it on my Steam list.
This episode is brought to you by the makers of the Sea of Stars. We'll be expecting our check in the mail.
Got to get that Sea of Stars money. But speaking of stars, you guys are going to be seeing stars. Because you have a combat to start. Roll for initiative.
Before we roll for initiative, I want to use an ability. So,
sounds interesting. What is it?
So Magnum sees her in the tree there, right?
Mm-hmm. Magnum and Wildstrike are the only two who noticed the Fateweaver in the trees.
I'll be like, "Whoa, man! There's some ugly animals in the trees over there. I've never seen. I mean, I don't know what kind of tree attacks. What kind of tree attacks the ugliest animal I've ever seen in my life. You know, I can just go on and on and on and on. So I'm using an ability called Fast Talk. I could use it.
Okay.
As long as they can hear me. Prior to the beginning of combat, I have to spend a resolve point and roll a bluff check against 15, the target's total perception bonus, or 20 plus 1.5, the target's CR, whichever is higher. If the check is successful, the target creature is considered unaware at the start of combat, allowing other creatures to act in a surprise round. So essentially creates a surprise round where this creature is not part of it, assuming I make my bluff.
Wow. And thus we have reversed the
ambush.
The ambush.
Maybe.
Thank you.
I bet the thing's perception is pretty high though. So we'll see.
8 eyes.
So they have to make a 34 DC perception.
Jesus.
Do they make a roll, or is it against?
I think it's an opposed.
It's your roll
perception.
against their DC.
The DC is equal to 15 plus the target's total perception skill bonus. Okay, so it's like if their perception is 10, it's going to be DC 25. So I'm rolling against theirs. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a bit more
sense. So I guess they don't roll.
And you said it was 15 plus their skill?
The target's total perception skill bonus.
Okay. You got the number.
All right.
What is what's the result you're going against?
No, that's the result I'm going against. I rolled a 34.
And I have a 33.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
Love it.
Well done.
So the mechanical result is she is unaware of the rest of you for combat, for a round.
Yeah, she's basically distracted by me talking to the point where she doesn't realize we've started fighting, even though she was about to start the combat. So at least I get a surprise round. I think anyone who else is aware will get a surprise round. It's probably just me and Wildstrike, but it's up to you.
Yeah.
But she's not included in the surprise round.
No, she's not included.
Right.
We get the action. She doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very cool.
So Wildstrike and Magnum, you two are going to be able to act in a surprise round, and then we'll go in with the rest of combat.
Now I have to do initiative.
Alrighty.
That's so funny. Like, you're just like, wait, is it talking about me? Like, you make her, like, self-conscious enough that she starts thinking about herself and not about the fact you're like, oh, shit, I'm being shot at.
And it's funny because you can, like, they could be attacking you and then you get surprised, even though, as long as you're not surprised.
Yep.
Okay. Magnum is 12.
Yeah, I've got a 22.16.
Rex has a 20.
20, all right.
Wildstrike has a 15.
Carapace is a 17.
15, 17, all right. And bringing up the back there, Magnum.
I got a 12.
All right. Let's see here. Rex, what is your dexterity?
12.
All right. So that means this bad boy's going to go first. All right. So I'm giving Magnum and Wildstrike, you two are going to act in a surprise round. And then the turn is going to be Sweet Spot, this creature, Rex, Carapace, Wildstrike, and then Magnum. So, Wildstrike, you are first in a surprise round.
You can call it a Fateweaver. You already revealed that.
This creature, what is it? Who knows?
I'll have Neko transform and then Wildstrike take a shot. I can't do anything special because it's a surprise round. So I only got one shot.
And I'm not going to give you any penalties for cover, considering that she is in a tree and has a clear line of sight above.
Okay.
Rex plays a Grayson leader.
Ooh, a natural 20.
Nice. Damn, that is a good start.
That's a good place to start, yeah.
Alright, so let me roll damage one more time because it's times 3. Wow. Alright, and she has an active, so she's technically flat-footed. So I would get my sneak attack damage as well. So, altogether, 91 points of damage.
That is awesome.
And she is deaf.
A ×3 crit. Ooh, that is that's not a good time. That is not a good time. Yeah, she's not even aware of this yet, so she's not even gonna say anything. She's got no idea. Magnum, what are you gonna do?
Not follow that up.
She's
I'll tell you that.
Distracted by your nonsense, Magnum.
Deafened by it.
You know what's amazing? That's
Nothing for the win.
the last thing she's ever gonna hear.
It's my BS.
Yeah.
All right, so Magnum's gonna run over to Swampstone and transform while he does it, and pull Swampstone inside of his structure. And then Pythagoras is going to hit her with the glass gas. Fortitude save DC 20. AC reduction of 4.
All right, so you said DC 20 fort save. Make it with a 21. Just barely.
So she doesn't take damage, but her AC still goes down by 4.
Noted.
And let me just figure out how many rounds. That's not right. What did I do?
1d4 equals 5.
I tried to roll 1d4 plus 5 and it said 3. I'm like, that can't be right. 9 rounds.
Are you cheater facing over here?
No.
9 rounds, damn.
So basically the rest of her life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was the surprise round.
She's surprised. I'm certain of it.
She is surprised. Yeah. Actually, are you certain you have the action economy for that? Because it's a surprise round. You only have one move or one standard.
But I have 2 characters.
Right. But you moved. So you moved.
Magnum moved,
and
transformed as a move action. And then Pythagoras used his glass gas as a standard action.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay, good. Just to make certain that was done by the book.
It only looks like cheating. It just doesn't make it look like cheating.
Okay. Official.
He makes it look illegal. Instead of he makes it look easy, he makes it look illegal.
Sweet spot.
It's only called cheating by the losers.
All right, Sweets. What you gonna do?
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah, your turn.
Alrighty. I will take a shot from where I am on her.
Okay.
With my gun.
What are you gonna do with that gun?
I'm gonna shoot this gun. I'm gonna shoot
you with this gun.
Here comes the gun.
Rolled a 24 for a hit.
24 is going to be a miss.
Really?
With
Because
the minus,
that's the one that was hit by a glass gas.
That is correct. That is a hit. That's what I said.
All right. Well, that will be 39 points of damage then.
Jeez.
By the way, that's piercing damage.
When did you get
I'm
some
not even
lethal
upset.
feedback?
If you guys kill her before I can even act, like, hats off. Like, you know?
All right. Well, she's not dead, but
Yet.
yeah, she's she's not doing so hot. She is not doing so hot.
And I yell out, "Stop, or I'll shoot." I mean,
And if she could hear
stop.
you, and if she could hear you,
I guess we can't negotiate. She's deaf. No negotiation. Oh, well.
Okay. So she might not be able to hear, but that doesn't mean that she can't speak. And considering that she just lost a massive ton of hit points before she was even able to get a shot off, she screams out in pain. Ah! And her shout seems to have awakened something else.
Oh, no.
Off to the east, this enormous robotic creature, pulls itself out from the ground and lets off this rage-filled roar. And it is going to move up into to all this, and it's going to take a swing. Let's see, it's either going to take a swing at Wildstrike or Carapace. Wildstrike, high or low, good for you.
Damn it. We'll go high.
We'll go high. That is a 2, so it's coming after you this time. Let's see here. Let's see. That is...
You are my force field, though.
Oh, yeah. What does that do? DR4, ER5?
Yep.
That is going to be a 30. A flat 30 to hit.
A 30 will miss.
30's going to miss. Damn. That's right. Your AC is like even higher than Carapace, isn't it?
It's better.
I'm going to reach over and tag Carapace and say, tag Yuri.
Okay. So yeah, it tries to bite at you, and it does not. Okay.
Don't like that.
You don't like that at all. The spider bot up here, though. Let's see. Magnum, you said you pulled Swampstone into yourself, or transformed around him?
Yeah, I sort of figured that Rex would want to stay outside, but so I just kept Swampstone inside. So now I'm like tilting on the edge of this pond.
Yeah. So Swampstone is currently inside. And okay, yeah.
She's welcome to try to shoot through me.
Oh, she's going to try. She is going to try. In fact, I need not Pythagoras, Magnum. Where's Pythagoras anyway? Is he inside?
He's on top.
So I'm going to need Pythagoras, Magnum, and let's see here, a line. I'm going to need Rex and Laser, all to make a reflex save.
That's funny. I think I automatically fail reflex saves. So I fail automatically for the building.
Okay.
And I got a 13 for Pythagoras.
Rex, how about yourself?
I got a 25, Laser got a 13.
So Rex, you're passing, Laser is not.
Yeah.
She raises her mandibles forward and points directly at you, Magnum, and in a line, a jolt of electricity sizzles out between you and her, hitting everything in between. If you pass your save, you're taking half damage, otherwise you're taking the full. The full is 42 points of damage.
Point of contention.
Okay.
Did you roll her 20% spell chance failure because of her deafness?
I did not. Remind me how that works?
I mean, if she's
It's
effectively
high or low
casting...
good for you, Mike.
It's a no,
Okay,
if
is
the
that even
spell,
a thing in Starfinder?
If the spell has a verbal component to it, which it might not, I mean, then it would. If she tries to cast a spell, there's a 20% chance that it just doesn't work because she, as part of speaking, she says something wrong.
Okay. I will roll it, and if it's... I'm not certain if it's a thing or not, but I'll roll it anyway just to make certain.
Hold on, before you do that, I guess you have to roll a fortitude save.
I do?
To see if you are deafened or not.
Oh, okay.
And DC is a 20.
Fail. So she is deaf.
So she would be deafened for 1 minute.
Okay. Got a 45 on that roll for the percentile chance. So I won't worry about looking it up the rule or not yet. So she makes that one.
Okay.
I'll look it up for you.
All right. Okay.
So we really got hit.
So again, 42. See, you already got hit. 42, 21 if you made the save.
A lot of fucking
A lot of damage. How's Laser feeling right now?
Not too good.
If you need to move into the force field, that helps a little bit.
We have the little guys climb inside.
Or just not stand in a line. She's gonna be shooting at me, so don't get between her and me, maybe.
And Swampstone, don't worry about him because he is inside your form.
Magnum, what are you doing?
Have a seat.
What? What just happened?
So this big spider bot was going to shoot you, so we took precautions.
The Fateweavers are here.
One of them is. And a big old ugly thing, too.
Let me see it.
And he'll go to one of your windows.
I'll turn a little monitor for him.
Fair enough. Rex, it is your turn.
All right. Where's the Fateweaver? Up in a tree, like up high, hiding in the branches?
2 spaces. Yeah. So like, there's some penalties for attacking at range, but everyone's pretty much hit them. But yes, it is. She is up a tree right now.
Is this a big, thick, solid tree, or is this a weak tree?
Yeah, it's a big solid tree. I think you can climb it if you wanted.
I was going to try to knock her
We'll
off.
say
by
the trunk
it.
is the.
Ooh.
Well,
That's
sorry.
a good idea.
Well, doesn't mean you can't break the branch that she's on.
Well, you can't. I mean, you can't shake it.
Is she in her spider
Rob
form?
shakes it. 10 Fateweavers fall out.
No, she'd be in her bot form to use that ability she used.
Okay, so falling will probably actually be possible.
All right, I guess Rex and Grazer are going to go up and try to smash the tree to knock her out. Laser will fly back over to Magnum's area. And I'll have Blazer move over into his, close to Magnum as well, for protection. In case somebody tries to get through his doorway or something.
Yeah. I mean, they can come inside if you want them to.
All right, go ahead and I want you to roll up an attack versus the tree, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm slamming the tree, Rex's. You got a 15?
Yep, that's hitting the tree. It's a stationary object, so don't roll a 1.
Okay, so that's 40 damage.
Damn. Okay.
Then Ed never knew what hit him.
Wait a minute. Is that... Oh, it's 5d8. Oh, wait. What did I just say? 40?
40, yeah.
Yep.
It's 43. Sorry.
43.
Well,
Well, that's certainly more than enough to get through its DR. So I'm going to say, yeah, you go ahead and you slam the tree. It's going to take a few seconds for it to fall completely, but yeah, you can... Grazer just bashes his way through one side of it. You can see it starting to tip. Like,
Okay, well, that was me technically, but so the whole tree's falling over then?
yeah.
Oh. Is she falling out yet or anything? Or?
mission accomplished.
Nope, not yet.
All right, can Grazer... Grazer will try to hit the tree to knock it down fast. How about that? Okay. Because he's got nothing else to do.
Okay. All right, fine. Go ahead. Hit it. Knock it down faster.
Fuck this tree. 17.
Fuck this tree.
I assume that hits tree.
Yeah, that's a hit.
What am I doing, Grazer? That's 30, I guess. 30 damage. Boom.
Jesus. Okay. You it's like a freaking cartoon. You just knocked the entire bottom part of the tree off completely. Just the tree falls vertically first, and it continues tilting. I'm gonna, when it comes to her turn, I'm gonna give her a reflex save to see if she's able to land, jump out of the tree and land on her feet. I'll say you can tell if the tree is landing, it's probably gonna be right around here or so, right around this square, about 10 to 15 feet to your east.
Right in front of Sweaty.
Sweaty. Carapace. Tree's coming down. Tree is coming down, and yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to move here. I'm going to here. Why not? And I'm aware of that tree falling, and since I know she's falling with it, my attack of opportunity senses are tingling. But I'm going to seismically punch this fucking bug.
Okay.
And let's see what we can do. Punching the bug does a 25 hit.
No, it does not.
It does not. Okay, then I do not hit it this turn.
Okay.
But I'm now in the way. If it has to get to anybody, it has to come through me. So.
Wildstrike, you are up.
All right. I did post what Deafen does, it really isn't anything. It's -4 to perception checks and initiative checks, and you automatically fail per deception checks based on sound.
So there's no penalty for for spell casting?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think there was in Starfinder.
Probably something they dropped.
All right.
Okay. Fair enough.
So she's in the tree. The tree's falling.
Mm-hmm.
If a Fateweaver falls in the forest, does it see it coming?
All right. I'm gonna delay because I want to see if she falls or not.
Okay. That is fair. Which means, Magnum, it is to you.
All right.
Sorry, Mike, did you say you were delaying or just not doing anything?
Delaying.
You're delaying. Okay. Magnum, up to you.
All right. Magnum's going to lob a smoke grenade right in the middle between Carapace and Big Ugly. Should be something. That's something I should be able to hit.
I believe it's an AC 5 to hit that area.
11. I forgot to do full attack because I want to do 2. So I almost missed. 11 and higher than 11. So I'm going to create 2 clouds of smoke. Which has a 20% miss chance, except that we all have goggles that see through the smoke.
Oh, all right.
Although Rex, I don't think does.
Uh-oh. Poor Rex.
I'm just chopping down trees over here.
How hurt is Laser?
He's got 22 hit points left.
Ooh, damn. That's a big hit.
I will do.
Yeah, he was hit a couple other times too. So
right, I'll heal some hit points on him, and that be done. I'll draw the circles in a second once I figure out how many.
Okay.
I'll heal 10 points to Laser. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw the circles for the smoke in a moment. So I can figure out how. So go ahead Go ahead. I'm done.
All right, sweet spot. It is your turn.
Well then, I suppose I'm just gonna have to take a shot at this great big one over here. Oop, not that. I almost tried to attack him with my arm blade. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get near the thing. I'm going to use my gun. All right, I have my gun out. I'm going to do a full attack. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see what we got here. This is 2 shots coming at you. These are awful. First one is a 9.
Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Total miss.
A 9.
You almost hit Carapace.
The second one is a 26, so...
EAC or KC?
This does a K.
Okay, that's going to be a miss.
EAC? Is that what I said?
It was close, but it is still a miss.
All right, I guess it was really a K. And that's all I got. Full attack. That's what I did.
Okay, this thing is pretty tough.
I'm gonna...
As you've seen.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
I was going to take my turn.
All right, go for it.
I'm going to move a little closer, and I'll take a shot. And that way, if she falls down, I can be there and take attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
All right, so 1 shot from Nico.
I thought she was falling to the right.
Falling to the right?
Yeah, she's going to be falling here.
Oh.
That's why I moved up to where I was, so I could see the tree falling that
So if
way.
you want to move, yeah, like there or
Like
there.
right there?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll move next to Blazer then. All right, and then I'll take a shot. Making a shot.
Hey, boss, look, it's a little dino.
I know, it's cute, isn't he? 37 to hit.
Nice.
Sorry, you're targeting her or the big thing?
Her.
Okay, yeah, 37 to hit. Certainly.
25 damage.
Nice.
Oh, man, she's getting, she's not doing so hot right now.
Oh.
Since Wildstrike moved next to Blazer, he can't help but notice that it looks like the wings are rubber tipped.
They're not tires.
Do you smell rubber?
That dino. Down.
Rob, if you move anyone who's still hurt inside the building, I can heal a lot more in there.
Okay.
I don't know who's damaged anymore, but
Just Laser, but do you just do hit points?
just do hit points, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I can do stamina when we're desperate. But
Oh, God. This is ridiculous. She's a badass, and I am rolling fucking ridiculously low on her.
Love it.
And you're rolling ridiculously good. She tries to right herself on the way down, but she only gets a 7 on her reflex save. 7 total on her reflex save. Understand that. A 7 total. Nice. So, no. She, when she lands, she is caught up among the branches on the trees. And we'll say that she is certainly flat-footed. I'll say entangled. I believe that's like a minus... Is it just -2 for entangled? I believe so. I'll look at it afterwards. That's fine. Point is, since she did not make the save, she's not going to be doing anything this round.
Is she prone?
I'm not going to say prone, but she's essentially like inside like the branches of a tree, like all like.
Okay. Did her movement, does that provoke an attack of opportunity from Mike and I?
Well, not Mike. Mike didn't. Mike already took a shot. He didn't ready. You, however, did. Did you ready? No, you didn't ready, did you? You just.
No, but it's like, as an attack of opportunity, you can just do it if you have the ability to do it.
Yeah, we'll say it's coming. It's coming down close enough to you for it. Sure, certainly.
Especially because I have a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, and Mike, can you make an attack of opportunity?
Not at the moment.
Interesting.
Too far away.
Okay. Carapace, you can. So go ahead and go ahead and do it.
Just a little bit. 27.
That is going to be a hit.
Beautiful. Then she takes 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And she is dead.
Yes.
Oh, she will be. She's also knocked 20 feet back up into the air. And then falls down and is dead.
Wow.
20 feet straight up and down again.
Awesome.
Okay. Damn, you took care of you guys are badasses.
If we want to be fun, I can actually punch her by Wildstrike, so he actually can take his attack of opportunity.
Awesome.
Let's see. So this big guy, upon seeing her corpse hit the top of the tree, after you knock it up and it comes back down,
The bodies hit the
this big creature. This big creature scampers up to her and tenderly tries to like pick her up. Not so much pick her up, but like puts its like mandibles, not its mandibles, its legs, like its pincers and stuff, kind of like on her, like kind of like poking at her and like pushing at her.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like in like a pet kind of came up to its master.
Mm-hmm.
And when it sees that there is no movement, this thing flies into a rage and starts swinging its legs left, right, everywhere.
Before it does that,
you get to make an attack of opportunity. That is correct.
Yes, I do.
You can make another one?
I can make 2 a round.
Nice.
Because of the class feature. You slut. Okay. Natural 1.
Can I make an attack of opportunity?
Do you have a melee weapon out?
I do. I have a forearm blade attached to my...
I'm so proud. You're like growing as a person.
Actually, sweet spot, I don't think you can because you only have a 5-foot reach and this thing just moved up like next to you. It didn't actually leave any of your threatened squares. It did leave one of Carapace's threatened squares.
Right.
So when it decides to run away, you can stab it.
What is your, what are you hitting me with there?
Oh, I rolled a natural 1. So,
Oh,
unfortunately,
yes, you do not hit it at all.
Yep. Yep.
In fact, I'm going to say that your natural 1 missed so bad, you hit the body of the spider,
Yes.
driving it even further into a ring.
Beautiful.
Oh!
This actually works perfectly for my plan.
Okay. I need to make 2 attacks against you, Sweet Spot and Carapace. And, these aren't that great. Let's go with a 27 on you, Carapace, and a 25 on you, Sweet Spot.
They also have 20% miss chances.
Let's see if they hit first.
27 is not enough to hit me.
And Sweet Spot.
Oh, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, 29.
Nice.
Damn. Okay. I got a really, really big to hit, but you know what? It's just not doing it. It's just not doing it right now. But in its rage, the big ugly thing hits its master's body and knocks it back. Now, who is in the path on this one? We got Wildstrike, we got Blazer. Laser is in your force field there. I imagine he's probably like hovering, so he wouldn't be on the ground. And Rex is also in this, I think. So you know what I'll do? I'll roll a die here. I'll see who's specs. 1 and 2 will go to Rex. 3 and 4 will go to Wildstrike. 5 and 6 will go to Blazer. All right. We got a 4. Wildstrike.
Oh, shit.
He knocks the body back into you, and the two of you go tumbling into the Energon lake.
Oh, that can't be good.
Uh-oh.
You needed a bath.
Energon bath.
I think the wrong bot is about to be resurrected.
Who do I become? Super Wildstrike now?
Super Strike.
Super Strike.
You can crash through 2 buildings at a time now. Yes. Well done.
I can crash through planets now.
Crash through small moons and space stations.
Oh, man.
Fear him, Unicron.
All right.
All right.
Rex, that means it is your turn.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Tis your turn, yes.
Basically just going to rearrange us to be in front of Magnum. As I can't see through any of the smoke, and I saw the dead body go flying. Oh, I suppose I could go see if Wildstrike needs help. I don't know why I didn't think of that first. Sorry, Wildstrike.
Good to have you back. Good to have you
walks
back.
by and comes back.
Listen, you're a Decepticon. I'm still a little prejudiced, all right? I'll go... I don't know if I should go in the water, but I'll go right up and try to... Like, is he there? Is he gone? Can I just grab him and pull him out? Whatever.
He is... You can see, like, little bits and pieces of him. Like, not even of him, but probably of the Fateweaver on top of him. But you can't actually see him anymore. The two of them are mostly submerged.
Is this like a really... It's Energon, right? A pool of Energon?
Effectively.
So that's not...
Mix of, like, Energon, water... Yeah.
It's not bad for us, is it? Isn't Energon to keep us alive? Like, I mean...
Yeah?
I mean, Energon's usually good for us.
I live on this planet. Would I come up here and drink out of this? Like, is this like taboo? Like, I should know something, right? Like...
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Normally, yes. Like, if you found like a pool of Energon, or you just go right up to it. Go ahead and give me a perception check while you're looking at him here.
Yeah, last time you were here, Rex, you peed in it. So, yeah, it's not good for you.
It's my pee. It's fine.
No, it isn't all fresca.
Perception.
The lake wasn't glowing before he got here.
27 perception.
You can see that the Energon leaking out from the Fateweaver is doing something really strange to the Energon here. Normally you'd say, yeah, I can just go ahead and reach in and pull him out, but this doesn't look good.
So I just leave him in there to die? Is that what you're suggesting?
Oh, yeah, sure. Leave him there. It's fine.
We don't need to breathe water. I mean air, right? It's not like you're going to drown.
No, you're not.
There's one thing that could be happening, though. Her blood could be somehow corrupting the pool, which might render it inert for our intended purpose of it.
Yeah, which means we got to go to another pool, which is going to be another 10-day adventure. Which is bullshit. Fuck it. I'm going to try to stick my tail in there and try to hook onto whoever and pull them out. If you kill me, I'm never coming back. What?
Reflex save.
Reflex save.
That's all it took? You just have to kill him and he'll never come back.
But you
Let's
don't know
go, guys. We can do it.
You don't know what other kind of character I'll come back with.
We know.
What am I doing?
We
Reflex?
know.
Would it be a
Reflex.
liar? You said never come back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever it takes to harass you, sweaty. 21. Reflex.
Funny you should mention that. With my AC off, I am sweaty.
You dip your tail into the pool, trying to like wrap it around, like kind of lash it around the Wildstrike, and to pull him out. The moment your tail touches the water, you get this like energon shock kind of running through you. Now you got it high enough on the save where if you want to pull back, you can pull it back and you won't take much damage. You'll take just like a d6. Or if you want to try and continue to pull him out, you can continue to try.
I don't like any of these options.
I mean, I might have a way to get him out.
Yeah.
But no idea if it'll work.
I guess I'll pull my tail out and be like, that shit hurts.
6 points of damage.
6 points
Max.
of energon damage.
Energon.
All right, fine. For detail's sake, Laser is going to fly inside of Magnum so he can heal him better later or whatever.
And I imagine Laser is above the water, correct?
Yes, of course. And yeah, Blazer and Glazer just chilling in front of Magnum, so I guess I'm done. And so is Wildstrike.
Carapace.
Does this thing seem to be biting or swinging or both?
It was. I think the first time it tried to bite up until it just kind of raged out and swung at you.
Okay, so it's not raging anymore?
No, it's acting kind of it still seems to be really mad.
I'm sorry, I guess like as part of the raging, like will it bite or can I tell if it's going to bite or is it just like throwing a tantrum?
You think maybe it has like regained enough control over itself to start biting if it wants to.
Okay, so I would like to try to do a thing that I don't know if there's rules for this, but I want to like wait for it to try and bite me, and then I'm going to like punch down into its mouth, and then activate an ability.
Okay.
So can I like ready an action to kind of take an attack of opportunity so that I could use it later?
I mean, at this point, you'd just be ready. You'd ready in action.
Okay.
So, yeah, you know what? I'll say yes. You can ready and try to get it. Try to do it.
Okay.
I'm just going to make it harder for you to hit because it's it's a small area. So.
Okay, so that's the exact opposite of what I thought would happen. Like I thought I would like be waiting for it to bite me, and then it's just like I literally just kind of put my arm in the way.
What you're effectively asking for is a called shot, which there are no rules in Starfinder for it.
Okay. Okay, so I wait until it bites me, I guess.
Okay. You ready in action, so whenever it attacks you, you want to attack it first. All right. Sounds good to me. Wildstrike. Wildstrike.
Yes.
Wildstrike.
Yes.
I want you to give me a fort save.
Fortitude save. That can't be good.
I give you a reflex save, but there's no way you're just going to be getting up on this.
19.
Oh, man. Okay.
That's good.
You are going to take 38 points of damage.
Okay. 38. Okay.
38 points. You can feel like the you can feel like the energon kind of like seeping in through all of your panels and plates, and it does not feel good.
That's weird.
Yeah. Do you want to try moving, like trying to get yourself out from underneath this thing?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
So you push yourself, you push the Fateweaver's like body off of you, and it seems to be melting into you.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah. I will say you're starting to make some progress, but it almost feels like you're pushing up into like pudding or jello. Like it's moving. Your hand's moving upwards, but it's like
it's dissolving.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm gonna say that's what you can do on this turn, because that's it's like you're moving through mud or pudding, or you're like it's just that's what it's doing. That's the correct term for it.
Oh, that's the correct term? Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
All right, Magnum.
All right.
So I'm going to try to make this work. I'm going to fire my heavy singularity cannon.
Sorry, Magnum.
Yes.
1 second.
What?
Magnum, I need you to make me a reflex save.
Oh. Seriously?
You are in the energon pool on the edge there.
Oh. I fail reflex saves, so my current form. So I'm failing.
Okay. You're taking 30 points of damage.
Is that energy damage?
We'll call it plasma for this purpose, electricity and fire. But effectively, it's like shocking energon.
All right. Well, we've been through that before.
And you can feel it coming in through the pool.
All right. Son of a gun. Keep moving.
That probably should make Pythagoras do a reflex save as well. I will say that
he's on top. I mean, he's not touching it.
Yeah, he's not touching the water. He's touching you. So
I'll put him over here.
Fine. We can not worry about it.
All right. I'm going to fire my heavy singularity cannon at the... What I'm going to do is aim for the water spot, sort of the water to the, like, right above and slightly deeper than Wildstrike is, which should create a pressure wave going outwards in all directions. 10 feet out, and basically it's going to create a giant bubble, because anything it hits in there gets expelled 10 feet in all directions.
Okay.
So...
Interesting.
I should just be able to hit the square. Hopefully it won't hurt him.
Don't get a one.
What's the worst that could happen?
Think of a lot of things.
Wildstrike flies through buildings. This will not hurt.
All right. But, yeah. Oh, so I hit an AC 16. With the angle I'm trying to do, I'm trying to push him up and out of the water by creating a force bubble right underneath.
And how many spaces does he end up moving?
10.
10?
Yes. 10 south.
Okay.
With any luck. Probably up and over. Up and over Rex, maybe.
Heading southward? Do you have the angle for that?
It's radius. It's a radius.
Oh, so I see. So you're hitting like this spot here, and it pushes outwards.
Yeah. You got it.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
The water. I'm moving the water. I'm not hitting him. I'm hitting the water. And the water's going to move.
Okay. Rex, give me a reflex save. Don't roll a 1.
Oh my goodness! I better get an attack of opportunity.
You're gonna get some goo on you too.
Friggin' done. I did not roll a 1.
Okay, good.
Yay!
Wildstrike and looks like mostly just one being right now. Rolls up on shore. Do you want to move left or right to get out of the way?
Me?
Yeah, you.
To my right.
Okay. And, something rolls up on shore.
Gross.
I'm afraid I didn't make it better.
Should I put him out of his misery?
Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yes! I rolled a 20. Quadruple damage, suddenly.
Awesome.
The DM will allow it.
And that was you, Magnum. Okay, sweet spot.
Yes, it is. Is this thing still here? This great big thing.
Mm-hmm. Right next to you.
Of course. All right. Is anyone else going to come take care of this thing?
I think you got it settled, so I'm all set.
Alrighty then. I guess Sweet Spot, will be using my... Well, I don't want to try to shoot it with a gun. I mean, that would be kind of dumb, considering where I am. I'll just do a full attack with the arm blade there. That I have right here on my arm. This one right here.
Do it.
It's micro serrated, so it should cut in pretty well.
Cut a tin can in half.
Cut into its legs.
Yeah, legs, guts, whatever I can reach from where I am. I'm not moving. Looks like I got a natural 20 for a 23 on the first attack.
You got a nat 20?
Nat 20. That's what I got.
All right. Well, let's do it then.
All right. And that will be doing 20 plus 20 plus 7 bleed. That will be 48 points of slashing damage. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Damn.
Seven bleed damage. Holy moly.
And in true Roll20 style, I rolled a 14 for the second attack.
Yep.
That is going to be a miss.
Yep, I knew it would be.
Still a couple of good crits here for the win. That's nice.
Too bad nobody saw that.
For the win, so the fight's over, right? Is that it? Everyone but you has glasses, so everyone but you sees it, and I'm
the only one
who
needs to see it, though. You did nothing.
You don't need to see what I'm doing. You don't need to see nothing.
In the woods, doing nothing.
Come in the woods and say that to me.
I can't see you.
Follow the sounds of my voice. Follow the sounds of this here blade banging on this big old bug.
Apparently, deafness is catchable for Fateweavers. Can't hear you.
What was that?
All right, here we go.
What?
Carapace, this thing is going to take a swing at you. So you said you want to take a swing at it first.
Correct.
So tell me, what are you going to do?
I'm going to pretty much try to get it to swallow my right arm.
Okay.
Do you want me to? I rolled a 32 to hit, if it matters.
Okay. Actually, I was thinking about what you were wanting to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to change my mind a little bit on it.
Okay.
So, if you're willing to accept the hit, I am perfectly willing to have him just chomp down on your arm because you're kind of directing it to all right, he's going to bite at you.
Yep.
So you just kind of put your arm up, and it's like, all right, it's good. You're going to take the hit. Yep. You're going to take the damage. But your arm is going to be directly in its mouth.
Okay. I'm willing to do that.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll the hit, or does it matter?
Not just yet. Let me take care of the bitey damage first here.
Okay.
Carapace, why don't you do him left-handed?
Right-handed is important in this case.
Yeah, but it'll be over too quickly.
I think you did that. That was good.
All right. So you are going to take, let's see here, 39 points of damage.
Okay. So 39
and
minus 15, 24. And this is physical?
This is going to be physical, yep.
Okay.
And I need you to make a fortitude save.
Ooh, natural 20. Bam.
Oh, nice. Man, this would have been so good, too.
Yeah.
All right,
So
now you got it. Son of a bitch. All right. Its teeth puncture into your arm, almost all the way going through, and you can feel this. Something is seeping out of it, into your system. But your cyber immune system fights it off.
Beautiful.
Nicely done. Perfect time for a nat 20 on that. Okay.
Yes, seriously.
So, your fist is in its mouth. Go ahead and take your readied action.
I'm going to have it make a reflex save because my vitriolic acid reservoir, which shoots out a 30-foot cone of acid, is now down inside of its throat.
What? What?
Oh, nice.
So normally,
what?
It would be a reflex save DC 22, but considering I'm literally, shoulder deep inside of it, I don't know.
Not sure you can dodge that.
Well, you know what? I'll still give him a roll. Maybe if he gets a nat 20, something will happen.
Sure.
But let me just see what is his reflex save? you know what? Even with that save, does even come up to 20. So you know what? Go ahead and do your damage.
Okay. Well, this does a whopping, normally 80 points of acid damage in this case. But again, that's like to one square in a 30-foot cone, which is now inside of him. So,
okay.
Like how much? Like you think your stomach was acidic before.
So is it a roll for damage or is it flat damage?
I rolled 98 and just rolled 80 damage. Yeah.
The way I'll rule it is you can get an auto crit with that, so you can double it.
Oh my god! Okay, so 80.
I mean, it makes sense. Like everything about that is just all in its stomach now. So
okay, so 80 plus. Oh, these are a lot of sevens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sevens. So that's 35. So that's 35, 40, 50. So 80 plus 50 is 130. So 130 points of acid damage.
Damn.
Wow. Totally worth a bite, in my opinion. And it's only on my right arm, and that's why it's relevant.
Ah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Damn. All right. Well, that was its move. That was your move, Rex. Oof. I have a feeling I might not be long for this world. Fuck. All right, Rex, what you want to do?
I want to go home.
I don't want to play anymore. This isn't fun.
I go poke Wildstrike or whatever this mutant is in front. Is he okay? Is he alive? Does he have rubber on his wings still?
No, all the rubber's gone.
Oh, I throw him back in.
All of it's gone.
Is he below the size limit?
You poke him and he doesn't get up, but give me a perception check. Either perception or medicine.
Wildstrike, you okay? Perception. 19.
So he's not conscious, but he's clearly alive. He doesn't look anything like Wildstrike, though.
Done got messed
That's not
up.
good. What happened?
I don't have a rank in medicine. It's a negative one anyway, so I guess I can't really do much for him.
Okay.
I guess we're all gonna stay where we are and wait for Sweet Spot to do something in that cloud and kill that bug.
Well, it's not Sweet Spot's here anymore. It's Carapace again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of nice. So
You readied an action, and it went off on its turn, so you came two after him.
I did.
Can you do that again?
Ironic, but no, not for a while anyway. However, it is happened to be swallowing a very interesting weapon of mine, which happens to be Adam. Could you help me?
Red Star Conqueror.
Okay, so that is now down, still inside of his body. And what damage does that do now? It is nice, D12s. Let's roll. Does a 28 hit?
Yeah, I'll say it.
Okay, cool. Then that does 16 plus 10 for 26 points of electricity and fire damage.
26, okay. It is. It looks messed up. You can see it like coughing out acid all over the place. Like,
yeah, I guess that's my one attack. It's an unwieldy weapon, so I can only fire it once. So that'll be my round for that turn.
I have expected the thing to like dissolve and the legs just fall off.
You blow a hole out through its back.
Magnum, Wildstrike, I'm actually going to skip your turn because you are not conscious right now.
Okay.
Magnum, it is your turn.
I don't want to be in this pool anymore, and no one's attacking Swampstone anymore, so I'm going to...
Also,
yes?
Since you didn't transform last time, I need you to make a reflex save.
Fail it. Give him my damage.
That is going to be another 38 points of damage.
Okay. So 23 points of damage. All right, enough of this nonsense. All right. I'm going to transform. I'll put Swampstone down on the ground. So move him slightly down and to the right, if you please. Run over to Wildstrike and transform and pull Wildstrike inside and stick him into my repair bay.
Okay.
Cool. That's good.
I don't know if it's going to help, but I'll heal him at 28 points of damage. And then Pythagoras is going to do a check to try to figure out what's wrong with him.
Go ahead and give me a medicine check then.
27.
You can tell that Wildstrike and the Fateweavers' bodies have merged into one.
Okay, that's not good.
Ooh.
And we'll see you next time.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
From the Secret Files of Teletran 1, Empire of Rust is written and GM by Michael Ordway. Detective Magnum and his partner Pythagoras are played by Matthew G. Ambassador Sweetspot, Councilman of Velocitron, is played by Adam H.U. The Decepticon Target Master, Wildstrike, and his partner Nico are played by Mike M. And Carapace, the Beast Warrior of Primitive Eucharis, is played by Patrick Finn. Additional characters are played by Michael Ordway, Brandon Ouellette, and Charlotte Chapman. Outro narration by Derek Bixby. Empire of Rust is supported by the humans and networks of planet Earth, whose online networks provide access to libraries of sound effects and music such as Storyblocks, Zasplat, Blue Zone, Pixabay, Paper Yellow Music, and Dark Fantasy Studios. We are distributed by the Transmissions Podcast Network. Stay up to date with all the latest news and reviews in the world of the Transformers by going to transmissionspodcast.com or searching the Transmissions wherever you get podcasts. You can communicate with the heroes of Cybertron by joining us on the Transmissions Discord channel. There you can discuss episodes, talk to the cast, and download the rule set used in Empire of Rust. Teletran 1, signing off.